cruiser or blue water sailboat, old or new? I've never sailed before. Can I do this? Am I too old? Can I afford this in retirement? These are the exact questions we're going to be diving into starting now. Hi there, my name is Joe, and this is my amazing wife, Kristen. No matter where the wind takes us, we're learning that freedom isn't just about sailing. It's about rediscovering who we are and what life's really about. Wherever we go, wherever our journey leads, the sea always calls us back. This is our story, our journey. Come along with us. Welcome aboard Sailing SV Freedom. If you're anywhere near retirement or even just thinking about it, those questions can be overwhelming. Trust me, I know, because that's what I'm going through right now. And most sailing channels don't even talk about them, honestly. So today, I want to walk through how we're answering them, not as experts, but as people that are actually living it. Can I even do this? I'm 51, turning 52 next month. I've never sailed before. I'm doing it. If I'm doing it, you can do it. Start working out on land. Get yourself in shape. It doesn't mean you got to go to Gold's Gym and pump the iron like Arnold. Just maybe go for a walk, right? Do a little bit of cardio. Maybe do some push-ups, maybe some sit-ups. Don't make excuses, but you can absolutely do this. Can I afford this during retirement? There's a budget for everybody. Start right now, planning that retirement, planning what sailboat you may want. So yes, you can do it. Even though you've never sailed before, people want to help. There's a big difference between coastal cruiser and blue water sailboats. If you want to travel across oceans and go to faraway places, that might be a little bit more of a challenge for you. That's going to require a bigger, more stable boat, a blue water boat, a lot more than I'm going to get into now because I've never sailed before. So I'm going to take these next few years to be a coastal cruiser. The important question is the right boat for you. You're the only one that can hold yourself back. There's a boat for everybody, and there's a sailboat there waiting for you. Coastal cruiser or blue water sailboat, what do you want to do? Old or new? Depends on your budget. An older boat and you rehabbing it might be the best way to go. It might not. Depends on what you got coming financially. 30 foot, 40 foot? Again, both fantastic size boats. It's going to be your beam that's going to be very important when you're inside. And then, of course, everything else like your keel and your rudder stuff. But that's research you do, and that's based on what you want and what your goals are. These are the places I want to see. And then jump in and just do it. You can do it. There are plenty of YouTube channels out there that will give you expert advice for free. I am not an expert. I can point you towards fantastic experts out there that will be extremely valuable. Learn and we grow, then we will be a blue water sailboat for sure. That's our goals. Blue water boat versus coastal cruiser. That's up to you what your goals are and what, quite frankly, you want to do with the rest of your life. Because this is our second half of life. Right? 50 years old, 52 years old, 60 years old. We still have a lot of valuable time left. How do you want to spend it? Listen, I was 39 and I went through military boot camp for 8.5 weeks. I've had a lot of challenges in life. And the one thing that I have learned is if you set your mind to it, if you have the mind strength and you set yourself for that goal, you will get it done. Nothing standing in your way. So we went out, we bought a 40-foot sailboat, 13.5-foot beam, big girl. We thought she really didn't need a lot of work. Turns out she needs a lot of work. So I'm diving in. I'm doing it. I think sailing is a brilliant way to do this. And that's what I'm going to be doing these next few years, refitting my sailboat and enjoying coastal cruising. So again, ask yourself what your goals are. Blue water cruising, crossing an ocean, or coastal cruising, staying close to the coast. You can't be second guessing yourself. You're the one that needs to get mentally strong here. At the time, I took 2 years thinking about all of this, and then I dove in and I was all the way in the deep end, right? So you can do it, absolutely. But it's you. You're the one that needs to get mentally strong here. You can't be second guessing yourself. Listen, everybody, I really appreciate you watching this episode today and all of your early subscribers for Sailing SV Freedom. It means the world to us. This is the next half of my life. I love doing this and I love bringing new content to you guys. Till next time, y'all, fair winds, following seas. See you soon.